How are you, Mama? You are talking to Pastor Paul Weringa from a Baptist church known as Faithful Lord Christ Baptist Church. So we are doing what we call soul winning or evangelism. I don't know if you've ever heard such words. Yeah, so basically we have an interest of knowing whether you are a Christian or not, do you go to church or not, and then are you 100% for sure you'll go to heaven when you die? Those three questions is what we are just asking people like you, and if they are confused about going to heaven, we are here to help.
Because I'm a Christian.
Okay, you go to church. Which one?
Seventh Day.
Oh, Seventh Day. Okay. If I may find grace with you, I wish to know what you believe a person has to do to go to heaven. Do you know what someone has to do to go to heaven?
What someone has to?
To do to go to heaven. You understand that we are not here to live forever. There's a time we die. Yeah. So, do you know what someone has to do to go to heaven?
I know.
What is it that?
So you should be just following the right way.
Okay. Okay. So, bear with me. If you say the right way, do you mean commandments?
That's one of it.
One of it. So, there are many things you have to do to go to heaven, according to you.
Yes.
Okay. Because if you allow me, I wanted to show you through the Bible the easiest thing to do to go to heaven, because God in His Word proves that going to heaven is not difficult. It's very easy. I believe that doing what is right, at the end of the day, we find ourselves doing not perfectly what is right. So, and God would want that if we are for doing what is right, we have to do it 100%. But humanly speaking, no one ever does that, including me. So, through the Bible, I'm willing to show you the easiest thing to do to go to heaven. And at the end of the day, you're going to use your eyes and see clearly. No one is going to force you into doing anything. You have a choice of saying, I don't want, or you have a choice of saying, I want to subscribe to what the Bible says. All right? So, the Bible proves the fact that from the book of Romans, chapter 3, verses 10, the Bible says, as it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. So God is saying, no one is perfect. Among people, human beings, there's no one who is perfect. So if you ever encountered someone in your life who says he is perfect, that person will be saying, God is a liar. Because God is saying, no one is perfect. Why? Because it says, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Do you believe you're a sinner?
Of course I am.
Yeah. So where do you think sinners have to go when they die? Now that God says no one is perfect, where do you think sinners have to go when they die?
They will also just go to heaven.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you believe?
Yes.
Okay. So do you think God is not saying the truth when He says in Romans 6:23, for the wages of sin is death? What is your opinion on that? When He says, for the wages of sin is death, what do you think He's saying?
But death is there. Everyone must die.
All right. So if I have to explain something concerning this death, it is not true to say that anyone who dies is dying because of being paid because of his sins. What this is saying is that, of course, yes, everyone will die, including me personally, but then there's that which the Bible calls the second death. Okay? So what that means is that you die in your body as a person, and then your soul goes to experience the second death. It says here in Revelation 21:8, it says, but the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone. Mark this, which is the second death. So when the Bible says the wages of sin is death, God is saying people who die as sinners, their souls will go to hell to experience what is called the second death. And the Bible has listed the types of sins which we do, including lying. When people tell me it's okay, either they are telling me proceed or leave me alone. What do you?
Really, there's something I was doing for the baby.
Okay.
So that is why I want to check on it.
Okay. So I can leave, or I can wait.
You can Do the others as I finish with the baby. I have a small baby.
Okay, sawa. Sawa.
So you know I had a knock, that is what I was
Okay, thank you so much.